Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kitty here, and today we shall get right into the news. Oh boy, that is super cringy. I am sorry that you had to hear that, but today I want to talk about 3 different things. First things first, I'm the realist, and but yeah, today when I was at school, I was working on my screen project thing I was doing in my graphic arts class, and while I was trying to touch it up and everything, there was a hot glue gun next to me on this table, which is very odd because there's never anything on that table, because, you know, it's a workstation, you don't leave shit on there. But the teacher accidentally left a hot glue gun still running on the table, and I ended up hitting my hand on the nozzle, which was super fucking hot, so that burnt the shit out of my hand. So I tried to peel it off as quickly as possible, and a layer of skin came off with it, and it was just, oh my god, it was 10 out of 10. Would definitely burn skin off again. Well worth the trip. But the second thing is about this, whatever the fuck it's called, drama bullshit of a couple YouTubers such as like Leafy and stuff, about making fun of this one YouTuber that turned out to be autistic or whatever, and they were saying he's autistic without knowing, so now it's offensive, and they had to apologize and all this other bullshit. I just want to say, don't go back on your word, stop being a little bitch. And second of all, why the fuck are you feeling bad for calling this YouTuber autistic when he is autistic? Meanwhile, like, I'm sure you have kids in your fan base that are autistic, and yet you don't give a shit about them, and you want to apologize to them. Like, it's really not making any sense to me here, but, I mean, I guess YouTuber logic, question mark? Anyway, moral of the story is, stop wasting your time with drama, and man up and stop being a fucking bitch. It's really not that hard. But the third thing is I want to talk about is I decided to buy a legitimate copy of Windows 7, because what I originally did was replace my motherboard a while back to a really good one, and since I didn't know how to do anything with the OS and I didn't learn about that stuff yet, I decided to bring it to him to put on Windows 7 for me, and it ended up that he was putting on a like hacked, kind of cheated, pirated version. It's one of those ones that like rearms every like so and so days and all that shit. And it was kind of ridiculous, and it was just getting annoying. I couldn't upgrade to Windows 10, all that fun shit. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna just pay out the money for Windows 7, and I'm gonna get Windows 7 and then upgrade to 10 for free. YOLO, bitch. And I ended up finding a copy on like Amazon for like $40 or some shit, and I was like, hell yeah, that's my price range. Because when I bought it for my mom and everything, it was like 70, so it went down. It tends to fluctuate, and the problem is with buying it is I bought the refurbished version, and you can install that fresh on new PCs. If you're gonna do that, I would definitely look up, like, do some research on it, because a lot of people had problems with it. Like, I was worried. They kept saying like, what was it? They're saying like it's illegitimate, or it's a fake copy, it's pirated, whatever. And some people were like, oh, it worked fine for me, and it did for me. It wasn't too hard. The only thing with it was once I activated it, to fully activate it, I had to call Microsoft or whatever to go through the full activation or whatever. It was a couple more steps that I would like for an activation, but what can you do? Whew, excuse me. And after that, then I installed some of my shit and got Windows 10, and I'm very, very happy now. Oh, and another thing with it was the drivers. Like, you had to back up the drivers before you did. If I didn't, man, I would have been boned, because nothing was working, like, besides like the mouse and keyboard. Like, the internet wasn't or anything. So thankfully I did that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a rant, just bullshit and whatever. But yeah, guys, sorry for not uploading any good videos lately. I just really haven't thought of anything to talk about or anything like that yet. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.